Hello, everybody on the Master Shah TaoCentreToronto Facebook page, and welcome to our Experience the Power of series. We have a very special guest with us here today. We are so excited, and we welcome each and every one of you from all around the world to join us. So please share in the comments, where are you from and what inspired you to join us today? We are so happy to have you here, and we're going to have a really special time together. So, it is my greatest honor and privilege to introduce to you one of our leading master teacher, healer practitioners here at the Master Shah Tao Center Toronto, certified by the Tao Academy. He is the author of Divine Joy and the co-author of The Greatest Love. And he has personally trained and assisted in training over 6,000 soul healing practitioners from all around the world. So it is our greatest honor and privilege to be joined today by Francisco Quintero, who will be introducing as well our very special guest for today. So let us welcome Francisco.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Alexia. So happy, delighted. All of you are here. So go ahead and go to the live, go post. I'd love to know who is here with us today. Tell us where you're from also. You're not going to want to miss this, so please share with your Facebook friends. We have a special little treat today. I think you're really going to enjoy it, everyone. So for those of you who may not know me, I'm Francisco Quintero, one of Master Shah's leading teachers. Very happy, delighted to be here with all of you. You know, I met Master Shah 20 years ago already. It's amazing. And during these 20 years, my life has totally transformed. I went from being a middle school mathematics teacher to, now in this role of helping to train others, to empower others, to heal and to transform their lives using the techniques of Dr. and Master Jigong Sha. So welcome, Shannon, welcome, Sean, welcome, everyone. So while you're in this session, you're going to want to pick something that you would like for healing and life transformation, because that's what we're focusing on. When I met Master Shah 20 years ago, I was suffering from high blood pressure, and I used these techniques. And within 1 year's time, after dedicated practice, I was able to transform my blood pressure condition. And it was very high. I was in my late 20s, and my blood pressure was 190, which is very high for someone in their late 20s. And I didn't want to go on medication, so I found I was starting to discover new things in my life. And that's how I came across Dr. and Master Jigong Sha and his techniques. So, immediately when I met him, I was inspired. I could feel his love and his deep care of wanting to help others to heal. That's his love. And right away, I remember one day he had said, well, who would like to become a Tao hands healer? And my hand went up. I had no idea what it was, but I was inspired, and my soul was calling me to do that. So right away, my hand goes up, and I received this very special transmission called Tao Hands, which uplifted my healing powers. And since then, I've had the honor to really meet many people from around the world who are Tao Hands practitioners and see all that's possible, these beautiful healing stories. So today you're going to have a special treat. Not only are you going to learn a little bit about Tao Hands, you're going to learn a little bit of what's called the Tao Light Massage. This is a very special healing practice that we offer at Master Shah's Tao Center from around the world. And you also are going to have a small taste today, so you're not going to want to miss that. That's actually one of my favorite practices to do, because you get to relax. So I want to welcome a special guest that we have here today. Welcome Denise from Minnesota, Irma from Toronto, Marie-Claude from Martinique, Paravnar from London, Robin from Rochester, New York. You see, we're from all over the world. Welcome from our hearts and souls. We have a special guest today. Here at Master Sha's Tao Center, our teachers are Cher, Alan, and I, and Venye. And today we have a special guest from France. She's originally from France, but she does live here in Toronto. And she is one of Master Sha's certified master teachers. And she has a most beautiful heart. You're going to love her presence, her teachings, and she's going to be teaching us about the Tao Light Massage. Her name is Laure Le Coroller, and she's spending some time with us this evening. So without further ado, let us welcome Laure. Welcome, Laure. Welcome, Laure.
Thank you, Francesco. So a wonderful, okay, thank you. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Thank you, Francesco. Thank you, Cher. Thank you, all the Toronto team for the invitation tonight. So it's with great joy that I am with you tonight to speak about the Tao Light Massage. So to understand what is Tao Light Massage, we need first to understand Tao Chang. Tao means Tao, oneness. You know, Tao is above heaven and earth in ancient wisdom. Tao is the source. Tao is emptiness, nothingness, where everything was created at the beginning of all times. So very pure energy and vibration. Chang means vibrational field. Tao Chang means Tao field, Tao vibrational field. So Tao Chang, you know, Master Sha has created what is called Tao Shufa Tao Chang. Tao Shufa Tao Chang means Tao Chang created by Tao calligraphy. Shufa means calligraphy. So behind me with us tonight, we have this beautiful Tao calligraphy, which is Tao Xin. Xin means the heart. Tao is the Tao. Tao Xin means the heart of the Tao. So to understand Tao Light Massage, we need to understand what is Tao Xin. What is Tao calligraphy? Well, Master Zigong Shang created Tao calligraphy. It is a very unique style of calligraphy, oneness calligraphy, one stroke calligraphy, that he writes is the only lineage holder of that specific style called Ibiza. And when he meditates deeply, he goes into very deep meditative state, is able to basically infuse in the Tao calligraphy that is writing the soul, energy, matter of the message is writing straight from the Tao frequency vibration. So for instance, when he writes Tao Xin, at that very moment when you wrote it down on the rice paper, the energy and the vibration of the heart of the Tao is coming down. It brings this energy vibration very pure in the Tao calligraphy. Therefore, when we meditate in the Tao Chang, in that Tao field, Tao Shufa Tao field, which is Tao field created by the Tao calligraphy, wow, we feel very deep transformation within. And this is one way to receive this transformation. This is Tao massage. To experience Tao massage, it's very simple. You know, I'm going to ask all of you just to lay down. You're going to lay down on your sofa. You can just, you know, lay down on a yoga mat or Pilates mat if you need something a little thick. If you want to be on the floor, some people like to be on the floor just to feel the connection to earth. If you want to be on your sofa, on your bed, it's okay. I invite you all to lay down so that you totally relax. You're going to place your palm either on each side of your body, facing up, or facing down. It's okay, on each side of the body. So either like this, either like that. Just lay down on your back. Totally relax. You're going to put a little pillow behind your neck so that you have a little support. You're going to be very comfortable. And then I'm going to guide you to receive Tao light massage. I would like each of you to experience the power of Tao light massage. And like Francesco shared, this is a weekly session offered by the Toronto Center, by all the centers in the world. Grab it. Do not hesitate a moment. And before we start the Tao light massage, I would just like to offer a little final teaching to understand the concept. We have a vibrational field. We know we have a field. When we sit close to someone in the subway, if the person is very close, we feel they are in our bubble, right? We feel, oh, it's in my bubble, because we feel so restrained. It's a space. Our field is interconnected with their field. We feel someone is in our field. When we are cooking in the kitchen and everyone rushes and we laugh, we have a good time, and our family members go behind our back, we feel the love. We feel their love. Their field connects with our field. We have a vibrational field, all of us. And our vibrational field is made of all the messages, the energy, and the matter that we are made of. So we have all the thoughts we have had in our life. We carry them. All the words we have spoken, we carry the trace. The message is still there. All the love we have received, we carry it with us. All the memories, everything is in our field. And so we all have experienced positive information because we carry positive information. So we experience positive things, good health, good relationships, good finances, good job. That's the manifestation of the positive messages we carry in our field. And some days we have, a little challenge, maybe a cough, maybe a challenge in the relationship, maybe something we expected to get, we don't get. So that's called negative information. And it's okay, we're human beings, right? So in our field, we have all this information. What does Tao light massage? Tao light massage, every time we receive it, it's going to transform some of the negative information we carry in us, in our field. It's going to transform it in positive information. And that is really extraordinary. And to understand it deeper, we need to feel it. So like Francesca said, for tonight's session, she make a request. It may be, a knee pain. Oh, you wish your pain will go down. It may be a sore throat. Oh, I wish I don't have that sore throat anymore. It may be insomnia. Oh, this week I'm having a hard time to sleep or fall asleep. It may be a little anxiety about something in our work or in our family. It may be a chronic or life-threatening condition, like serious illness we have been, we're fighting. We are really like trying to go through for many weeks and months. So make your request. So, okay, my request is, my name is, da-da-la-la. My request is, da-da-la-la. You just silently say it in your heart. And then you lay down. And as you do that, prepare to receive. As you do that, I'm going to connect with the beautiful Dao Shufa Dao Chang, which is this beautiful Dao calligraphy. Dao Shin, the heart of the Dao. I'm going to ask this calligraphy, this field, to bless everyone on the line for their request. Everyone. If our heart is in peace, we are healthy. If our heart is joyful, we are healthy and happy also. Heart is the key. Okay? So let us do that. So totally relax. I'm gonna ask the beautiful Toronto team if we could have like some beautiful music from the Toronto Center. Thanks, Alexia. Close your eyes and you relax. And you let go. And every note of music, I want you to visualize every note comes in and brings the message of the Tao calligraphy in your heart. Every music, every note of music is purifying your field and transform negative information into positive. Okay, let us do that. Totally relax. And now I would like just everyone to see how you feel. You can gently open your eyes. You know, wow, how do we feel? If our spiritual channels are open, for instance, the third eye, the spiritual eye, we can feel and see all the tingling around us, like countless like little spots of lights, like little stars, like all around us. If we don't see yet with the spiritual channel of the third eye, close your eyes, feel it. Do you feel the tingling in your field? Do you feel the inner joy in your heart? These are great signs of transformation to understand what has happened to us. Did you feel knocked out by the light? As if, oh, I almost fell asleep. I was thinking of nothing. Wow, it's amazing. I still heard the music, but I felt totally gone. That's like the light, because it's much higher level of frequency vibration than our natural light, our own light. So it's very good sign also. Just see how you feel. Feel it. Feel your field. Feel the deep relaxation of the body. No tension anymore. Muscles, everything is relaxed. Feel the peace of the heart. No struggle, no worry, no fear, just very peaceful inside. So peaceful. Feel the inner joy, the inner peace in your heart. Like a cup that we replenished in just a few minutes with this practice. Feel your energy level. We feel relaxed in our body, but at the same time, we feel so energetic, like so boosted deep within. Our cells are pulsating faster, feeling recharged, feeling rejuvenated, deep within. At the same time, so peaceful in our heart, in our core. Inner peace, inner joy. Feel it again for another minute. how we can open our eyes. It's amazing, the power of the Tao light massage. Truly, truly amazing. I will share with you shortly, very shortly, a story about one of the master teachers. His name is Mark. He lives in the US and he has been practicing meditation for more than 40 years. 2 to 4 hours a day. Very devoted, dedicated, meditator. And when he experienced Tao light massage for the first time, he said to Master Sha, he said, wow, wow, wow. In only a few minutes, I felt in the condition that I barely reached after 40 years of meditation. Which means after 40 years of meditation, 2 to 4 hours a day, sitting on the mat for a long time, it will only get very rarely in that level of inner peace and inner joy. And all of us, when we receive a Tao light massage from the Tao trunk of Master Sha Center, we are there in only a few minutes. Even if we have never meditated before, that is the power of the Tao trunk, of the Tao calligraphy. So it's very unique, and I wish I could see all your faces to see your beautiful smiles, but I can feel in my heart that you're very happy and very relaxed now. Please feel free to share on the chat how is your pain level now, because at the beginning, remember, you had a request. It could have been a physical pain. On a scale to 1 to 10, maybe you were at 8 or at 7, out of 10. Maybe now you're like a 2 or 3. We want to know. Maybe it was, agitated mind after a long day at work. Maybe it was something in your mind, like anxiety or worry, that is gone. Please share with us in the chat. It's very important. And sometimes it's like, oh, it's a thought and it's gone. But if we keep a negative thought in our field for a long time, it can manifest in a physical pain, like, inflammation in the body and more. So it's very significant for us to transform any negative information on any level before, we really experience the pain at a physical level. So it was a great joy to be with you. I think Francesco is going to come back. I will share a few stories, if you wish, on Tao hands. And please grab the opportunity to receive Tao light massage from the Toronto Center. Do not hesitate a moment.
Great, beautiful. Thank you, Laura. That was so beautiful, so relaxing. I love the heart field was so. It just was nourishing everybody, and I see a lot of beautiful comments here. We'll share them in a minute. So Laura, so we'll love to know. The Tao Hands is Master Sha's first level Tao Hands program. It's a different program we have here in the center from around the world. And this year, we want to empower people to become Tao Hands practitioners. And Laura has a few stories that she wants to share. So Laura, if you could please share those as well. And then we also have some Tao Hand practitioners with us today who will share later in the program. Please share, Laura.
Okay, thank you, Francesco. So I will share with you 2 or 3 stories that happen. They happen in France in the last few months and years, and they're very, very touching. And I thought you would enjoy them. You would like them. And all these stories are coming to us from Tao Hands practitioners. So there are people like you and I, and they receive the Tao Hand transmission to offer a spiritual healing with Tao Hands. So Francesco will explain, I believe, a little bit more in a few minutes. And so the first story is a beautiful story about a lady actually who had a car accident, and she had a fracture of her hips and her wrist. And it was serious enough that she had surgery, and they had to put metal plates. That's quite serious, right? They had to put metal plates on her wrist and on her hips. And she was suffering a lot because, when you put metal in the body, the healing process for the body is longer and very painful. And so her sister had received Dao hands, and she offered a spiritual healing with her Dao hands to the sister who had the accident. And the results were extraordinary. Within a few hours, the pain dropped from a 10 to a 1 and then to a 0. And she didn't need any pain medication. And the surgeon was like absolutely shocked. And the recovery, like the way she was able to do her rehabilitation, using her wrist, moving, walking again, was very, very accelerated for her. They said they could not believe how fast she recovered. So that was a beautiful, heart-touching story of what Dao hands can do for a loved one. Another story was the story of a man who he has a coffee shop in Toulouse. So Toulouse is a city in the southwest of France. It's about, I would say, probably the fourth largest city in France, if you want to Google it, Toulouse. And this man, he had a difficulty with his business for about 2 years. There were more coffee shops in the neighborhood, and he was starting to struggle. And a friend of his had received Dao hands, and she offered a Dao hand blessing to that man for his business, for his coffee shop. And the transformation was beyond our imagination. First of all, like the day after he received the blessing, there was a client who came in his coffee shop, and who offered him a business advice. So he said, he gave him some ideas to basically be more successful in the neighborhood. He followed the advice from this client, and things started to improve. 2 weeks later, a journalist came in the coffee shop, and he loved the character of the coffee shop. It was very traditional French coffee shop with the pastry and the chocolates. And he said, "You're one of the few that will remain like this, so traditional." And basically, he was in the paper. So then many people came to him after that. Third thing that happened to that man, only a few weeks later, the mayor of the city, and it's a big city, it's the fourth largest city in France, we're talking, few million people. The mayor came and he said, "I want to give you like a prize to be one of the most dynamic entrepreneur in your industry in the city." So he got a prize. All that from Dao hand blessing. And so it really touched our heart. So Dao hands can bless health, relationships, finances, work, any aspect of life. Another story was about a third story I would love to share with you. It's about a lady, and she had what we call a zona. In French, it's the word zona. It's like a very severe inflammation of the skin. It's like it starts like a rash, but when they start, scratching, it's really never healing. Even wearing a clothes, it's beyond unbearable. So that lady had a zona, and they called it, in that form, it was like a full body size zona. So it was everywhere on her, top of the body, like the chest, the back, the legs. She was in constant pain. Medication was not working. She was not responding. So then, like a Dao hand practitioner, offered a Dao hand blessing to this lady 3 times only. And her zona totally healed. She totally recovered, no medication, no other help. She said that totally transformed her life. Her smile came back on her face. our quality of life totally changed, from one day to the next. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I just wanted to share these stories. I hope they can inspire you. We have many, many more. I always find it enriching when we hear all these beautiful, stories about what Tao practitioners are doing around the world, because they are real. And it's very enriching to hear from each other all these beautiful healing results. So thank you, Francesco, for
Great. Beautiful, beautiful stories. I love hearing stories from Dao hands. They really, students, Dao hands practitioners are doing so much around the world, and it's great to hear what they're doing.
They are. Thank you.
Thank you, Laure. Laure, one more question for you. When someone joins the Dao Light Massage, is it just for relaxation, or can they receive other benefits from it?
Absolutely, Francesco. So Tao Light Massage, has no limit in terms of what it can do for us. It can help us to reduce the physical pain. If we have like pain in the physical body, like inflammation in the body, bone pain, muscle pain, ligament pain, broken bone, anything physical pain, Dao massage can help us to reduce the pain level. We have many, many testimonials of people who share that the pain reduced. We cannot promise any result, but we have many, many testimonials of this happening for them. The other thing Dao massage can do is our emotions. We have like easy days and not so easy days, and it's not pleasant when we go to bed with unpleasant emotions. Maybe a little resentment for our partner for something very trivial. Maybe bad news we heard in that day affected us in the quality of our sleep. Emotions can really affect us. So there again, Tao Light Massage, many testimonials that it can really bring back that inner peace, that inner joy. We go back to that neutral point where we're totally at peace with what happened in our daily life. This is priceless, very, very priceless. So that's on the emotional level. Sometimes it's mental level. Many of us, we have a busy job, thinking nonstop, I have to do this, I have to do that, la 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 la, never stop. The brain never relax. Thinking all the time, it's not good at all for us. We need to unwind. We need to let it go. So Tao Light Massage allows that. The minds are, the activity of the mind goes back to the very peaceful pace of thought, and the thoughts become more positive. Very, very important for the health of the human being. That's also mental level. And also relationship level. Relationship, work, any aspect of life. Because again, we have our field, right? So in our field, we carry all the information we have created. We have smiled to someone, the trace of that smile is still with us. We received a gift for Christmas, the record of that gift is still with us. Everything that happens to us is still with us. So positive or negative. The positive makes us healthy. The negative, the unpleasant, makes us a little, could challenge our health, our emotions, our thoughts. That is what we want to work on. So Tao Light Massage is really, really good to have on a regular basis. I always recommend it for new people. Try once a week for 1 or 2 months and see for yourself. See the transformation.
Beautiful. Love your explanation. So thank you, Laure, from our hearts and souls from the Toronto Center for being here with us. We thank you for the beautiful teaching and the total relaxation. Thank you, Laure. Okay, so I'm going to read a few comments, and then we have some 2 stories, additional stories here. We have Sanjay, Dao massage and music is very relaxing and soothing. Carrie, I feel relaxed and calm. I will make an effort to receive more Dao Light massage. I'll share with you in a moment how you can receive more Dao Light massage. Jap said, it is true. This field is so powerful, cataclysing. Okay, and then two more. Robin said, wow, I feel so much energy moving in my head, neck, and shoulders, so much healing going on. My heart is open and brimming with love. Thank you, Laure. Beautiful sharings. And Uma said, my stomach decreased after the Tao light massage. So yes. So you can also join the Tao light massage weekly. Every Master Sha Tao Center offers a weekly session of the Tao light massage. Here in Toronto, we have that on every Friday. And it's also, for those of you who work, it's 11 in the morning on Friday, but it's recorded. So if you happen to work, you're in a different part of the world, you can still join, and then you can watch the recording, and it's a full hour of total bliss and relaxation, okay? And we incorporate that into what's called the wellness program, okay? We have a monthly wellness program here, and the Tao Light Massage is part of the monthly wellness program. Right now, we already started the March wellness program. We're already, pretty soon it's going to be April, and you could join the April wellness program. It includes daily practice, being in the calligraphy field, as well as the Tao Light Massage, and 2 additional sessions of meditation and Tai Chi movement. So don't miss that. We have here with us is Fiona, and she's going to share her journey of being in the wellness program that she has taken before. Let us welcome Fiona. Welcome, Fiona.
Hi, thank you, Francisco.
Thank you, Fiona. Welcome. I love your lights.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Laure. Thank you, everyone. The Wellness Boost program, it's been amazing. I was in the program last month in February, and every week there is like 3 meditation, light massages included, and also like a Tai Chi meditation with the calligraphies, and also a guided meditation with the calligraphy field and music. And I would say it's been helping me a lot for the month, because going through a lot of things happening, and it has been a challenging time. And a lot of times I go to my mind a lot. So really tuning into those classes really helped me ground myself and really transform all of those negative thinking that I have. And the good thing about it is you can choose which practice you want to do, and they're all recorded. So if that day I feel more like the light massage, I can go back and watch the light massage from a week ago. Or if I feel like tracing, I can choose and watch the tracing with the calligraphy, and they're all 1 hour. And I would say, like, once you got into it, I totally don't feel like it's an hour. It was just so relaxing, and the price was so affordable. It was just for the whole month. You get calls every weekday with a group of people, which is great, because there are moments that I'm more motivated when I practice with people. So we get to practice with people on the line together, and that has been really great. Just seeing other people practicing with you, just knowing that you're not alone, and also you get the support. There's also a Facebook group that really connects everyone in the group, and this is one of the best programs because you really have a sense of community. It's not just like a healing session that's one time, but it's like a month, and also once you're in the group, in the Facebook group, you're there, you get the support and you get to connect with people also in this journey. So I felt really, really happy to be in this program, that I found this tool. Really, this tool really had helped me transform a lot. And I guess like trying out other meditation and massage, they're all amazing. But this tool, it's something that I really was able to go into when I am in a really stressful time. Sometimes when I'm stressful, I don't want to do anything. But then I was like, okay, I'm just going to put on light massage and just lie down and relax. Like, you don't need to even do anything. You just lie down, put on the meditation, and in less than like 2 minutes, my whole body just start to relax. And sometimes I just fall asleep to it. And then when I wake up, I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted and has been like melted away. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like I came out of a sauna, but except it's like a light massage. So I highly recommend it to anyone that is, seeking a package that really gives you the support for the whole month, because you get to go back and watch the videos for the entire month for 4 weeks at any time, any moment. And even if you don't watch it live, it's just as powerful watching it again. So thank you so much.
Great, amazing. Thank you, Fiona, for sharing your story. Very powerful. Love to hear those more stories about the wellness program. So much students share their excitement about it. We got one more story here for everybody. It's on Dao hands. Okay, so we have here Richie, who's going to be sharing her Dao hands story. Welcome, Richie.
Thank you so much, Francisco, and amazing to be here today. It's so wonderful to connect with everyone virtually and also receive the healing and light from the Dao light massage. It was really like a spa. I really love Dao hands, and so it really is an honor to share my personal experience with it. I received Dao hands and became a Dao hands practitioner in 2018. And right after actually receiving Dao hands, I was able to heal my long time depression and anxiety that I was severely suffering from a young age. Within, I think, almost 7 to 8 months of receiving Dao hands and giving myself regular blessings. So Dao hands has been monumental in my life in so many ways. But what I really wanted to share today was actually 2 stories from 2 of my clients. And there has been so many changes and positive transformations in people's lives that I know. But these 2 stories I want to share because they're close to my heart. So the first client, she had lost her mother and was deeply grieving and was in a lot of emotional pain because of that. So I gave her Dao hand healings 2 times. And after receiving the healing, she shared with me about a week or 2 later that her heart started to feel so much lighter, and she was really able to process the grief that she felt about losing her mother because it was so sudden. And she was not sleeping well, not eating well. And after receiving the Dao hand blessings, she could see the marked change that, she was starting to feel that she could truly find the courage to actually face her situation, face her feelings, and face the loss of her mother, and, start to positively be able to let go of all that she was emotionally experiencing. So it was really powerful for me to see that transformation for her as well and be with her in order to offer support in that way. The second story that I wanted to share is another client who had come to me regarding issues with relationship with his girlfriend. And he was struggling because he wanted more clarity in his life and in his relationship, to understand in his heart what he wanted to do with the relationship. He wanted to reach a point where he had more positive interaction with her, was able to let go of stress, anxiety about the relationship, and be able to have a positive experience. But at that point, they were broken up, and he was still in love with her, and he didn't know what to do. So I offered him 2 Dao hand sessions again. And about a few weeks later, he shared with me that he was really feeling a lot more clearer in his heart. He had more direction. He knew what he wanted, and he went for it. He told her that he wanted to get back with her, and he was still in love with her. And about a few months later, which was about, I think, November last year, they actually got engaged and then even got married. And they just messaged me a week ago and shared that they're so happy. They talk about the healing all the time and how it changed their lives. So hopefully I'll be offering them a wedding gift as another Daohan blessing for them together as a couple. And I really wanted to share these 2 stories amongst so many. So thank you so much for allowing me to share today. Thank you.
Beautiful. You always have great stories, Richee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to read a few comments here. Tash said, Fiona just reminded me of a reviving experience I had with the replay of the Tao light massage from February. I was having a lot of clearance of blockages, which was making my body tired most of the time. I slept for 12 hours and hours wake up time, and I was revived. Thank you. It's very rejuvenating. Irma here from Toronto said, the nourishment of the Tao massage is such a calming experience. Thank you, Laure, and everyone for this blessing. Very beautiful. You too, so don't miss out. You can join the April Wellness Program. That's a whole month that you could get weekly practice sessions, Monday through Friday, the Tao Light Massage, every week, once a week. You could also register for the Tao Light Massage just one time to experience it. That's also an option. Our volunteer here, Sean, has posted in the Facebook live stream the link there for you to be able to experience if you want to join it one time to give it a little taste. And then in April, you could join us for the full month of the wellness program. In April, Dr. and Master Jigong Sha is going to be leading a Tao Hands training. It's a global training. Anyone around the world can join to become a Tao Hands practitioner, and it's directly with Dr. and Master Jigong Sha. So you could find out more information at drsha.com when that information starts to get posted on the website to become a Tao Hands practitioner. And if you're already a Tao Hands practitioner, you could also book your dates. I'll give everybody the dates here so that you could mark it on your calendars. That is going to be April 23rd to the 25th. That's going to be an absolute beautiful time to be with Master Sha, who, he created this program many years ago, and many thousands and thousands of practitioners around the world have been created since then. As I said, I became a Tao Hands practitioner about 20 years ago, and it's been so many beautiful stories, so much life transformation that has happened. So Sean has posted the link there, and then they've also posted there the links for the March, the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field sessions. So you're not going to want to miss that. So we thank you from our heart and soul, and we look forward to being with you all in the Tao Calligraphy Field session and being in the wellness program. So many amazing experiences are happening. So thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. And we're going to bring it back Alexia to do the final closing here. So have a most beautiful rest of the day.
Thank you so much, Francisco, and thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to Laure for joining us, for sharing all the sacred wisdom and this amazing Tao light massage. And thank you to Richee and Fiona for sharing your experiences in Tao Hands, in the Wellness Boost. And to each and every one of you for joining, for sharing in the comments. And we encourage you, whether you're joining us live or on the recording, to share. We love hearing your stories, your feedback, and your experience of this hour that we've had together, this Tao light massage, and of your experiences with the Wellness Boost and Tao Hands. And we encourage you to actually, today, we're encouraging you, if you'd like to also join our newsletter. If you're not already on our mailing list, we have the link in the description of this video, because that way you'll get all the updates for our weekly light massage and for our monthly wellness boost, in addition to the next Tao Hands training. So that's a great way to stay informed, in addition to being on the Facebook page. And of course, we welcome you here each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Experience the Power of series. And our next Tao Light Massage is this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can check out more at the links that are shared in the comments in the description of this video. And sending you all so much love. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're joining us from. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Bye for now, everybody.